This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour coming to you from the Las Vegas Review-Journal studio with a breaking news update. Deputies with the Nye County Sheriff's Office were involved in a vehicle pursuit that ended with an officer-involved shooting. The Sheriff's Office said that they were assisting California Highway Patrol and Inyo County Sheriffs in a pursuit that was headed into Pahrump. Nye County deputies helped by creating a roadblock along the state line when the shooting occurred. 2 suspects were transported for medical care and all law enforcement remained uninjured. The Nye County Sheriff's Office posted on Facebook around 5 this morning saying that Highway 372 will be shut down for an extended period of time. Of course, this is a developing story, so be sure to check back with us on the Review Journal for more updates. We'll also have an update on today's events tonight at 7 p.m.
So last night at about 11 o'clock, we were called by Inyo County Sheriff's Office and California Highway Patrol, and they were reporting that they were in pursuit of a suspect and that the suspect was shooting at their patrol vehicles. We sent deputies and they responded to this area here at the state line between California and Nevada. The suspect continued coming into our county and we established an administrative roadblock using our vehicles to make sure that he couldn't pass into our valley. Once that roadblock was set up, the suspect vehicle approached it and stopped in front of our vehicles. We deployed the SWAT team in the Bearcat, which is behind us here, and the SWAT team did a vehicle assault on the suspects. The suspects ultimately were uncooperative and an officer-involved shooting occurred here at the scene. Both suspects were transported to the University Medical Center Trauma Center in Las Vegas and are in stable condition. The investigation behind us is being conducted by many different detectives. We have the Nevada State Police detectives that are here investigating our officer-involved shooting. We have our internal affairs detectives who are investigating whether we've violated any of our own policies. And we have our criminal investigators who are investigating the criminal conduct of the suspects. And we also have the California agency's forensic team that is here assisting collect evidence. This has been going on since early this morning and will continue probably for another hour or two as they collect evidence. We'll then piece all of the pieces of the puzzle together, try to figure out who exactly these people are, why they were here, why they were shooting at law enforcement, and we'll put it all together and we'll do a briefing within the next 24 hours giving additional details regarding the officer-involved shooting.
So I'm Deputy Champlin. I work for the Nye County Sheriff's Office here in Pahrump, Nevada. I've been here for 2 years in 6 days. So the youngest guy in the department, just came out here from Beatty. I used to work the rural areas, but pretty much we're just going to be doing street things, answering calls for service. You know, we got our CAD. We'll go to domestics, welfare checks, citizen assist, kind of anything that the valley needs. So it is 07:51, right after our shift brief just concluded. We're gonna get out and hit the streets and see what we can get into. How's the renovations going?
It's going.
So currently the sheriff's office is getting a little revamp, flooring, walls, everything that goes along with it, just to spice it up a little bit. driver's side, it sure is. So this is our MDC, mobile data computer. It's just what we use on a daily basis to track our calls and our daily movements through us and dispatch. I let our dispatchers know that myself, South 14, I'm out for fuel at the county pumps, just so they know where I'm at all times in the event that something were to happen. So the area we're patrolling in right now, this is our north sector of Pahrump. Today it's just gonna be me working this sector. We are short a few people, so it'll be me covering basically a good 20 miles, give or take approximately. Not the greatest with numbers. So like right now, there's nothing really going on our call screen, so we're just looking for, traffic violations, hazards, checking our area, seeing, making sure our businesses are okay, not anything weird happening in the desert or anything like that. So we just got dispatched to a psychiatric emergency. There's a 49-year-old female with some sort of psychiatric episode happening right now. She's currently got a knife and she's stabbing it into walls and throwing things at our reporting party. So as soon as we get out on the road here, we'll head. So he's already letting us know what's going on. Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay, is she still stabbing the wall?
I don't know. I've been in there.
Okay, who called?
I did.
You did?
She started this shit at about 3 o'clock.
I got a camera crew with me. Is it okay if they come? You guys can come.
Yeah, come on, guys. I don't give a shit.
All right. What's her name?
Tisha.
Tisha?
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Tisha? Tisha? It's the sheriff's office.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
You all right, Tisha? Tisha, you all right, hon?
Coming.
Tisha?
I thought you was gonna serve me a goddamn warrant.
Tisha? What's going on, hon? What you got going on?
Oh, hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm angry.
Why are you angry, hon? Why are you angry? Here, just stay laying right there for me, okay?
Oh, nothing. I'm just having a PMS moment. You'll have to excuse the idiocy
Okay.
of these friggin'... Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's PMS.
It's PMS? Is that what...
Having cramps.
You're having cramps? Okay, do you have any medical conditions?
Huh?
You have any medical conditions, anything like that?
And I have what?
Medical conditions. No, don't grab... Hey, don't... Put that down. Put that down.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I got some funny questions for you, Tisha. You ready?
Huh?
You ready for my funny questions? How many quarters in a dollar, Tisha?
What?
Quarters in a dollar.
Am I what?
25-cent pieces, quarters? How many quarters are in a dollar?
All I hear is constant MRI and it's driving me nuts.
Constant MRI. Do you need to go to the hospital?
What the hell?
What?
Oh, why don't you bring the news crew up
Do you
here?
need to go into the hospital?
What the fuck is up with that?
Tisha,
Get the
eyes
fuck
on...
out of my house with
Tisha,
that goddamn camera.
Tisha, eyes on me.
Okay.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
No, I'm not going to
No?
the
Do you take any medications?
hospital. No.
No? You don't take any?
No. I'm having a
Huh?
activity Steven prick allergy reaction.
The gentleman outside, who is he to you?
Oh, is he a big goofy white boy?
I mean, I wouldn't say he's big goofy.
No. That's Michael. That's my husband.
Your husband? Okay. What's your last name?
My dad?
Your last name.
My God's name?
Your last. Tisha, what's your maiden name? What's your name?
Oh, why do you want my maiden name? I'm married. I've been married.
Well, so what's your married name? What's your married name?
Just see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You don't have any present thoughts of suicide? You don't want to kill yourself?
What was that?
Cause harm to yourself or others? You don't want to do any of that? What was up with this big knife thing that you had? What were you doing with that knife or that sword, whatever it is?
Because I keep hearing them constantly in my house
Hearing who?
talking. It's bugging the shit out of me. And I shouldn't be hearing the bitches at all.
And you don't take any medication, nothing like that?
I did take medication, but it just wasn't working.
Wasn't working?
So I said, screw it, what's the point? You're blaming on that anyway, and so just don't take it.
Okay, what would you take the medication for? What did you take it for?
I took some Balta,
Was it
fibromyalgia, and depression because
But-
I was hurting.
Right, but nothing for the voices?
South 14, confirming last name is.
Oh, they gave me a Abilify too, but that was the one that wasn't working.
Affirm, that's the name she
I
gave
don't want
me.
to, mix the two together. Right from the top.
Okay, hang out. Is it okay if I grab it? Is it okay if I grab it? This right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it should be like as soon as you.
Ooh,
open
Kate
your
Spade.
eyes,
That's
right
fancy.
there, huh?
That's fancy. Kate Spade?
Woo-wee.
You're fancy.
I tried to pretend I'm Paris Hilton, but it doesn't work. My fat ass is gonna eat bonbons all day long like I'm some kind of spoiled ass. It just doesn't feel comfortable with me.
Who doesn't?
And of course, I'm sarcastic because I am hurting. Sorry.
South 14, I got an
How are you
OLN.
feeling me? Did you get Michael's
She's
permission?
-1 valid.
We sure did, Tisha.
Huh?
We did.
What day is it?
No, we got permission. You're okay. They're just making a documentary. That's all it is.
Here's some to
South
document.
14, did you need another?
Sorry.
Negative. I was just letting you know I found your ID, but we're code 4. So what I'm getting at here, Tish, is how are we going to resolve this? Because you're scaring your husband. You're swinging around this cane, knife, sword thing, and you're screaming, throwing things at him, talking to voices. How do we solve this right now? Do you need to go to the hospital?
I shouldn't be hearing the douchebags at all.
Right. So if we get you down to the hospital,
Constantly.
they might be able to help you with that.
I'm sorry?
They might be able to help you with the voices.
They're not voices. They're specific individuals that I know that
Oh.
shouldn't be hearing at all.
So like,
You know what I'm saying?
so certain
They're
people.
Voices. And I don't, it's not that, it's the MRI sound that I'm
Okay.
hearing. It's making me exhausted.
Right.
It's pissing me off real bad. It's making me hurt more.
Right.
And yeah.
Do you need medical attention right now, Tisha? You want the medics to come check you out?
I got a CT scan not too long ago.
Well, I'm asking right now, do you want the medics to come and take a look at you and transport you to the hospital?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Let me,
Take your time. I get you. Take your time.
huh?
I'm just trying to get her to go to the hospital.
I'm
She
scared.
didn't want to go.
Bullshit, identity thieving.
I had her throw it off the bed for me. It ain't a knife. It's a sword.
Really
It's like a
bad.
sword.
Goes into a cane.
Yeah. Did they give you medications last time?
No, I haven't taken it in,
They gave you.
about a month.
They gave you medication.
no, I've been taking aspirin, so.
Okay.
Well, see, I'm not fancy enough to be filmed right now.
No, you're all right. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just joking. I'm being a dickhead about that. You have to excuse my sarcasm. It's the only way
I get it.
by right now.
I get it.
I'll talk to LT before we get
Yeah.
out of here.
My-
All right, so basically what we have is, like I said, psychiatric episode on a female. She was wielding some sort of blade. She doesn't want to harm herself or harm others. No present thoughts of suicide. Doesn't take any medications, and she's declining medical transport. There's not much legally we can do to, like I said, put a legal hold on her because she doesn't meet our criteria. So we'll go and relay all this to our lieutenant and go from there. So she's 4 for 4 questions, doesn't want medical attention, hears voices in the walls, just wants him to stop, wants to beat him up, but doesn't want to go to a doctor and get medications. She doesn't take any medication for it, but she said she had a CAT scan about a week ago.
She's supposed to take medicine for it.
She's
She
supposed
just
to.
don't take it.
She just don't take it. Yeah. So I mean,
The last time she was in the hospital in Vegas, they ran everything on her, you know. And like I told him, she knows exactly what to say to get out. They'll put her in you know, in one of the facilities, and she get tired of it after a couple of days, and then just go say the right shit to get out.
was she diagnosed with anything while she was there?
Yeah, mass psychosis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
Says they both take, they both prescribe them take methadone.
How long has it been since?
It's been 10 years since I've done meth.
Well, how long has it been since she's taken her medication?
Her medications. Oh man, I bet she stopped a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Okay.
When was the last time you guys took your dose of methadone?
I took mine this morning.
What about her?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. She has to go every day, and I know she didn't take it today. She didn't go anywhere today.
Is this her normal? Like off her meds? Is this how she is normally?
No. Normally she's like the most strong-mindedest person I've ever met in my life. She's nothing like this at all.
Right.
And it's when she starts getting like this, and this is the kind of people we used to pick on when we used to tweet. You know, when we used to do that shit. We used to pick on these kind of people.
Right.
Now she does it. You know, it's just.
Yeah. She knows exactly what to say to get out of things.
She does.
But so she doesn't meet any of our criteria for us to take her and on a hold.
Kind of like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just give us a call.
Do that.
Yeah.
And I would really, truly go start looking on the internet for power of attorney.
Yes, I
You
would
can
do.
do most of them
As soon as
yourself.
you guys leave, I'm on
But
it.
like I said, she has to be 100% lucid to sign it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as you guys leave. We've been trying to find a way to do this. That it just, everything's falling off underneath us.
Right.
The last resort is calling you. I hate having to call you guys.
No, don't ever hate it. We do our job, yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, but you guys got more important shit to do.
This is important. Wife holding a 2.5 foot long cane sword.
Yeah,
That's definitely a
That's why I didn't want to go back in the house.
room for concern. Yeah. So yeah, like LT said, if there's any more problems or it persists, just give us a call. We'll come right back out.
Thanks, guys.
She seemed to.
If you're really serious about doing that power of attorney stuff, get it done, because
Yeah.
it'll be like this, and then at some time you'll be down, she'll be down, and you'll be like, I wish I would have done that.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
Hey, we're good, Stone.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
You're welcome.
No
Y'all
problem.
Be safe out there, okay?
Thank you.
If you need us, don't, like Deputy Chaplain said, don't hesitate to call us back.
Roger that, man.
He's still in there. Yeah, I came in and she's not flinging it around anymore, but she's holding it. I'm like, can you put that down?
I think as long as they've done
Go for it. Wired it weird. I got into this right out of college. I was 20 when I put my application in. In the state of Nevada, you have to be 21 to be a cop, or at least for our department. I put in, got it, just wanted to serve my community, I was gonna join the military right out of college and figured that, I didn't really vibe with that as much. And this was as close as you can get to protecting and serving your hometown where you live, your people, So it's, I love my job. It's got a lot of positives, and of course, there's always negatives to positives, but I'll take the positive over the negative any day. So we just get put on a welfare check off of Lola and White Street. There's a WFA, white female, mid-late 20s, sitting in the middle of the road, from what our call notes here says. So we're just gonna go out and check on her, make sure she's doing okay and doesn't need any medical attention, or if she's not involved in anything like that. So now it's saying she's sitting off of the road, just sitting in the dirt. We're not gonna roll lights and sirens or roll code or anything like that. Just, every time we roll code, that potentially creates traffic hazards. So our goal is just to get to her as quick as we can, but in a safe manner. My name's Deputy Champ with the Sheriff's Office. Everything all right today? Yeah? We got some calls about people sitting in the road. Why are you sitting in the road? The last thing we need is someone hitting you. So is there another place you can hang out maybe that's not in the road? Well, you're sitting in the road. Yeah, you're sitting in the road. So I need you to stay out of the road, is what I'm saying. So is there another place that you can go maybe to sit, hang out, anything like that? No? Okay, well, I just need you out of the road for now, okay? So I don't get any more calls about you, okay? Is that okay? Chelsea? Do you understand what I'm saying right now? You do? Okay, I got some funny questions right now I'm gonna ask you, okay? Just bear with me. You know what year it is right now?
A little bit.
What year?
A little bit.
What year is it right now?
2020.
2020?
Yeah.
Okay, who's our president? Bit Biden, yep, that's him. Do you know how many dollars or how many quarters are in a dollar? 4. Okay, what town are we in right now? Pahrump? Okay. And you sure you don't need any medical attention? Positive? Like you don't want medics to come check you out and just make sure you're all right?
Other than just my pen's broke.
Your pain's broke?
Pin?
The pen? Pin.
Mm-hmm.
Your pin's broke, okay. Well, for now, honey, can I just have you step out of the road for me? Do you need help up or anything like that?
I'd rather scoot back.
You just want to scoot? Okay, well, scoot back out of the road then for me.
Right now.
Yeah, just out of the road so I can see that you're out of the roadway. Try and get back like to a safe distance. Like somewhere back here, if this is where you want to hang out for the day. Okay.
Can I put my arms back?
Yeah, and you're sure you're okay? You don't need any medical attention or anything like that?
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
I don't understand what you're saying right there.
Just making sure you're okay, Chelsea. You don't have an ID on you?
Huh?
You don't have an ID on you? No?
DOB of 921 is showing a suspended Class C out of Nevada.
Copy, go for. They were just telling me what your driver's license status was. All right, Chelsea, just try and stay out of the roadway for me, okay, honey? And if you need anything, just give us a call, okay? All right. In a situation like this, our main concern was getting her out of the roadway. She's denying medical attention. She answered 3 or 4 of my A&O questions. So if she would have answered 0, I would have had medics come out just to make sure that she's not having some sort of heat stroke, you know, anything medically along those lines. She's definitely not, you know, she's not having a great day, but she's perfectly content with hanging out right there on the side of the road playing with her pin. It's not a crime to sit on the side of the road, so we're not pushing any further or trying to do anything like that. So we'll just keep an eye on her. We'll probably loop back through here a few times just to make sure she's not, you know, passed out or in danger of any sort. And here I'm adding basically notes to the call. That way if anyone else comes out and this call gets reopened or something like that, they'll be able to see my notes.
So my name is Deputy Ford with the Nye County Sheriff's Office. I've been here for approximately 1 year already. I just was the newest academy that just got out. So working the streets for approximately a year already, and you know, I got to do what I got to do. I'm loving the job already, and I've got 30 more years to do so. I just got dispatched to a welfare check. So welfare checks, just to summarize that, it's basically someone's calling in regards to someone else because they haven't seen them in a while, or they think they're ill or something's happened to them. Unusual circumstances has occurred in order for them to call in a welfare check and have deputies out there to check the welfare of whatever individual. In this case, it's a ex-husband checking on, I guess, his ex as well. So they haven't spoke since Wednesday, and he finds it unusual. She lives alone, and he is out of state right now, so he can't go up and check on him. So he called us to do a welfare check of her and just to make sure she's okay. What I'm doing right now is making sure that there's no dogs that are gonna chase us when we get in there. Gonna be Nevada veteran Nora Ocean Ida. Nye County Sheriff's Office. go around. Nye County Sheriff's Office. It's the Nye County Sheriff's Office. Police. The Nye County Sheriff's Office. Thank you. So that's why you check all the windows, just to make sure. As you can tell, I checked this window, I heard the TV, I heard people talking, so I know someone's inside at least. That's a good sign. Hello.
Hi.
My name's Deputy Ford with the Nye County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Haley Wright.
No.
No what?
No Haley. There's a Hope.
Yeah, Hope, I mean, sorry.
That's me.
You're Hope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a welfare checkup for, basically a call for your well-being. I think it was a Donna from Colorado.
Donna Tuma
Yeah,
in Colorado.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a welfare check. She hasn't heard from you since Wednesday. And she was just
last
alarmed.
week, yeah. I don't. My internet went out and my phone is out.
Gotcha. Do you have any way of contacting her afterwards, or?
No.
No? Okay, so I can let her know that you're at least okay and that your phone's out. Do you have ID on you so I can verify that you are who you say you are? Is there anybody else in the house?
No, just
Okay.
my little dog.
Okay, sounds good.
Why, you want to come in and look?
No, I just don't want to be alarmed if someone else walks up to the door.
Just me.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what he's here for.
It's my neighbor.
Oh, your neighbor?
He works for AAA.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't have a phone or I don't have internet,
Okay.
and so I haven't been able to get in touch with anybody.
Okay. We
And-
came and checked on you last night. We seen you moving around. I thought Jen got a hold of,
Glenn?
Yeah. But I just tried calling her and she didn't. So I see you guys here. I just want to check as long as you're okay. You guys are just doing a welfare check on her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend in
Okay.
Colorado. So
I'll get a hold of Glenn and make sure that he knows that you're okay. I thought
Yeah.
Jen got a hold of him last
Tell
night.
him I don't have any internet and I don't have any phone.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thank you.
Usually he sends his friend over.
We checked on you last night, Hope.
Huh?
We checked on you last night.
Oh,
I see
you
you
did?
moving around through the window, so we didn't want to disturb you.
Oh,
There you are.
I sleep a lot.
All right, I'll let Donna know,
Yeah,
okay?
Glenn is the owner of the house.
I'll let Donna know of your whereabouts and that you're okay and that you don't have internet or anything. All right?
Yeah, tell her I'm gonna try and go down to Walmart and get a phone? and text.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds
What's
good.
Your name again, hon?
Deputy Ford.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You have a.
Easy to remember.
Yeah, right. Everybody says that.
Yep.
All right, you.
My mom worked for Ford.
Oh, she did?
She knew Henry Ford. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was way back then, huh?
Oh yeah. She passed away 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, she's in a better place.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
All right. If you need anything, just give us a call, okay?
Yeah, right. Would I send smoke signals?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I guess you would. SOS. I don't know. Go to your neighbor. All right. So basically, welfare check on Hope. We located Hope inside the residence. With Pahrump having such a high elderly community and population, and not all of them have access to phones, internet, and vice versa. So it happens all the time where some people can't communicate, of course, with them. So we have to go and let them know, like, hey, at least they're okay. Her neighbor obviously checks on her as well. So everybody kind of sticks together over here, you know what I mean? Try to help each other, one another as a community. Hello, Donna. This is Deputy Ford with the Nye County Sheriff's Office. This call today is in regards to the welfare check that you called for a Hope. I just want to let you know that she is doing well. If you have any questions, just feel free to give me a call. Okay, bye. So right now we just got dispatched to a suspicious call. The reporting person is calling in regards to a WMA running through backyards and possibly attempting to steal stuff. When the RP confronted him, he told the RP to mind her own business, so it's just a suspicious call at this point. So now we're going over there to attempt to locate the male and see what he's doing, jumping fences and going through people's backyard, of course. RP said that they don't know where he went exactly, they just know that he was still in the community. So now we're about to go just patrol around, make sure everything's okay at least, and no one's getting their property stolen. How you doing, Mark? My name's Deputy Ford. You remember me?
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, I've been here a couple times. How you doing?
Pissed off.
Why is that?
See two little dogs.
What dogs?
God damn it.
How's your horses doing?
Oh, she's okay.
She's okay?
Well, she got lemonized. She's not good.
Oh, really? Do you have another one? Don't you have a lot?
Well, the other one got killed, remember?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, we got hit
Oh,
by a couple cars.
gotcha. You see someone on your property, Mark?
I got a problem, man.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm missing two dogs right now. Thelma, Louise, come on. They might follow this guy down the road.
Yeah,
Damn it.
what's up?
Fucking shit.
What?
And two Rottweiler pups I just bought.
I didn't see
Thelma,
anybody.
Louise. No, because the guy took off right before he got here.
Okay.
Heading that way.
Gotcha.
And they might be following him.
I could drive down after this call and see if I see anything. Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah.
I just paid $100 a piece for him. Two female Rottweilers.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drive by real quick. Hang tight, okay? So right now, he's complaining about his dogs running away. So I told him I would drive down and see if I see his dogs on the street and let him know. He did not bring up the reason why he called in the first place. Like I said, there's a lot of elderly people here. A lot of them drink heavily. I dealt with Mr. Lee on a couple occasions, and that's just how he is, you know. But we still do our best to serve the community and serve him included, because he's a part of the community. So right now I'm just trying to locate his dogs that he said went down the street. We get a lot of calls from him regarding this, about someone walking on his property. That was the last time I was here, that was the same reason. You know what I mean? It happens a lot. We still do our due diligence and at least inspect and investigate to see if anybody was even on his property, and if so, who it is and why were they on his property. Like I said, when I first spoke to him just now, he kind of disregarded that whole thing. He didn't mention anything regarding it. When I asked about it, he just didn't answer any questions. So right now I'm just looking for his dogs just to give him some help, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see your dogs anywhere. I went around the block, I didn't see him. You can call tomorrow and talk to Animal Control. Maybe they'll have them tomorrow. Is that your dogs coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
There's one of them.
Yeah, look at him.
Thelma.
Look at the puppy. That's a cute dog.
It's a Rottweiler.
Cute dog.
Louise. No, that's Petunia. That belongs to the white. She's dead now.
Oh.
She.
You got nice animals, Mr. Lee. That dog is gorgeous. You are a lucky guy.
He's two of them.
All right, well, if you need anything else, just let us know, Mr. Lee, okay?
Really?
Yeah. All right. Remember me? Deputy Ford? F-O-R-D, like the truck?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, how you doing? I was gonna say, I was like, you didn't recognize me? It's too dark out here,
I'm
huh?
sorry. Yeah, it is dark.
Well, yeah, like if you need anything else, just let us know, okay? You can call me, all right?
Yeah, I got problems with people, and
You got problems with people?
yeah, am I being paranoid?
No. I mean, it's all in your perception. I haven't set foot in your shoes, right?
No.
So there we go. I wouldn't know your situation. I'm not gonna judge a man off his, you know what I mean? You carry different weight than I do, right?
Yeah, we're all different.
Exactly, right? That's what makes us us, right?
Yeah,
All right, so if you need anything else, just let us know, okay?
I will, man.
All right, have a wonderful night, Mr. Lee. Watch your dog, because I know they're in the hay right there.
Yeah, do me a favor. Have somebody drive by like in about half hour.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Have a good one. Spoke to Mr. Lee. Like I said, he's the ones that drink a lot. He even admitted to me that he was drinking a little bit. A lot of the times he just believes someone's on his property and they're really not. Like I said, I had to do my due diligence. No one was on his property when I arrived. And his dogs were located. They're at his house. So I guess everything's all good now. I mean, on to the next call.
So we got a local lady down off one of our streets here on our southern end. Her name's Tina Brown, but she goes by Downtown Tina Brown, and she basically houses a lot of our problem children who are addicted to meth, drugs, theft. But she's always got a lot of information for us, and there's always something going on her property. But she's just a fun woman who likes to be a little crazy, but in a good way. So she gives us a lot of good information when it comes to stuff that's going on at her house. And nice little lady. So right now we're getting dispatched to a what sounds like a verbal domestic at the moment. A domestic is when people, two people who are in a relationship, whether it's marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, sexual relations, kids in common, exes, basically they're having some sort of altercation, whether it be verbal or physical. So right now we're just headed to a homeless camp that's behind one of our casinos for a, at the moment, verbal domestic. I'm thinking it might be this one.
I've never seen her. When they came by and started?
I never seen her.
Screaming,
like I said, she was conversing with herself. So I'll go check on her. She's definitely made her way. She was way up off of Lola and White.
Oh, is that the one for?
Yeah, so I'll go check on her, make sure she's okay. But there's nothing happening here. They said she was just walking by screaming.
She's thirsty or some shit, she kept saying.
Okay, well we'll go and talk to her. This looks like it's gonna be the same female we were out with earlier today. That was sitting in the middle of the roadway. Gentleman stated that maybe she's having some sort of water problem, can't drink, so we're gonna go over and check on her, make sure she's good for it.
I don't know how much further I'm gonna be able to make it up.
I'm fine. I don't think she's gonna do anything.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, bud. Go talk to her. Hey, Chelsea. Go ahead and stop for a minute, hon. No. What's going on, though? I'm just coming to check on you, Chelsea.
Go use the toilet. I was a little just worried that you were gonna stop me again.
No, the gentleman I talked to said that you were just screaming, asking for water and stuff like that. Are you okay? Do you need?
I'd rather just let you know nothing. He said something about buying a speaker.
Buying a speaker? Okay. Wait, you're not fighting with anybody, arguing with anybody? You're just trying to go use the restroom somewhere?
Where my clothes are, yes.
All right, Chelsea. I was just checking on you. I don't want you to get the wrong idea that I'm trying to hem you up or anything, but like I said, we had someone call about you. Oh. All right, Chelsea. You have a great day, hon. So, like I said, this is the same female we were out with earlier. She's denied medical attention. Both that brown trailer and this female said there's no domestic going on at this time. sounds like it was just her walking by screaming and yelling about something, and they replied, and somebody called it in saying it was domestic. But she's going to wherever she lives, which, you know, there's 50 plus trailers out there, but any one of them could be hers. But she seems like she's code 4, and let her be on. Get out of here. Sometimes morale's a little bit low because some days you can't even take a lunch because there's just so much going on and we don't have enough units on the street to accommodate for the influx of calls. So people who take their lunches or need to go on lunch can't because of the amount of calls that are on the board. So that's just, you know, one of the things that like can really get under some people's skin, because not eating for, you know, 12, 15 hours at a time sucks. Definitely makes people cranky, but sometimes you just can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. So a truck up here doesn't have registration on it. We're gonna make sure he's valid to be on the road. I don't see a temp tag. Oh, that might be one in the front. Let's go find out. South 14 traffic.
Right. South 14, go ahead with the traffic.
Recording.
I'll be Wilson, just west of Linda, on a Ford pickup, red in color, negative registration. How you doing? I'm Deputy Champlin with the Sheriff's Office. Awesome. You got a firearm in the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So the reason I got you stopped today is that a temp?
Yeah.
Sure is. Okay. That's what I had you stopped for. I didn't see a front or a rear license. Valid until 16. Awesome. Did you just buy it? 21343. 21343. All right, let me give that back to you. Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Just gonna get that paperwork from you.
Well, they sent it to me in the.
Oh, the ID card or whatever it is?
Yeah, they
okay.
Came in the mail, yeah.
That works. You also have keys on the top of your car?
That's where you put them all the time.
Smart. I like it. Nice and easy, smooth. Awesome.
You can see the VIN number.
Yeah, 1343. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, 1343. All right, hang tight for me, boss. So we had him stop for the front and rear display of license plates. He does have a temporary moving permit in the passenger side windshield, which is nice. Vehicle is insured. So he actually has a concealed permit carry, and he took his keys from the vehicle and put them on the top of his vehicle, and instantly gave me his concealed permit and said he had a firearm inside the vehicle. That's a pretty common thing here, at least in Nye County, with people who have concealed permit carries and or a firearm inside the vehicle. You'll get things like they'll stick their hands out the window, they'll announce, say, hey, I've got a firearm in the dash, in the glove box, in the center console. But great citizen, he told me right off the bat he had it, where it was, all that, and gave me all his correct information. So we'll just get him out of here on a display warning for the front and rear, but he does have the temp move permit, so good on him. All right, Kenneth, here's your ID back. Thank you. That was a very nice way of doing it. I like it.
Well, I used to be a pistol instructor, so that's.
Oh, you know.
I instructed people when they got their CCWs, take the pressure off.
Right.
Because we see what happened on the news every day.
It diffuses it 100% right off the bat, and it's perfect. So you guys have a nice, wonderful day, all right?
You got it, man. You be careful out there.
Thank you. So we're back out here on our original burglary call with the female who was in jail and stated all her stuff was taken. So we're right down the street. We're gonna hop out and see what we can do for her.
I'll show you the stuff that before that I kept calling in and saying that they've been surveillancing me on my own property. Hi, I'm Deanna McKay.
Here, let me get a picture of this real quick.
Yes, please, because they kicked my door in. And they broke the back window and they busted the...
Do you know if anyone's here or not?
I hope I'm doing. We've been here for hours.
Sheriff's office, if you're inside, make yourself known.
They stole all my guns, my jewelry, my coins, my TVs.
Well, I don't know what it looked like before, so.
All right, there was a big screen TV that kind of bends like this right there. I had a Marvel's picture. That's where that frame was in that cabinet. This tea cart was in the back room. Deer right here, and an Indian girl sitting in a chair. And what else did I have up here?
I know, I'm just making sure there's no one else in the house. Oh, that's a turtle on the floor. Watch the turtle. I was making sure there was nobody else in the house.
Okay.
Sorry, our safety and your safety is more important than the items right now. I just wanted to make sure there's no one else here.
I'm sorry. This tea cart was in the back room. This is an English tea cart.
Okay.
That's an Indian birthing chair. That birthing chair was in the back room. There was a brass deer up there and an Indian girl sitting in a chair.
Do you have cameras?
No, I do not.
No cameras?
They were taking cameras and putting them on me. And
Okay.
I'll show you, because there's wires where they hooked in my house. They went through this wall that is not from the cable company.
Well, I can tell you right now, this door wasn't kicked in.
Well, what did they do then? Because
Not
the security lock that I finally is the third set that I put on here, and look at the door jamb. The door jamb is completely all the way split all the way down.
They might have just forced it open from here, but if it was booted, you'd see footprints and impact right there. Right, oh yeah, no, they broke in, but they didn't kick it. They probably used a screwdriver or something to jimmy the frame.
There's 4 TVs missing out of this house, flat screen TVs.
I'm gonna go grab you a statement. On the statement, I need you to write down everything that's been taken.
Okay, but I don't know exactly everything until
Okay.
all I can tell you is what I visualize, what I can see.
Okay, so
then when I start cleaning it up, there'll probably be more.
so if I give you some time to get everything cleaned up and give you
I want to make the statement what I can see right now because there's something that's got to be done.
right, I'll leave you a statement and you'll fill it out and you'll put down everything on it that's been taken with approximate or estimated prices. And then someone will come by later to pick that up when you're done with it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how long do you think you're gonna need?
I don't know. Over until I can do it the next morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so if
But
I
can
come
we
tomorrow
finish-
morning to pick up everything, is that okay?
I want to finish going room to room, and I want to go to my shop.
Okay, well, that's fine. We can do that real quick.
Okay. So they ransacked my room. They took the coins. There's a flat screen TV right here.
Okay, well, like I said, all the items, we can worry about that as soon as we get it on the
They
paper.
took the Indian headdress out and everything. They stole all my
Is this from the last time or is this from this time?
This time while I was in jail.
Okay.
They hit it twice. Hit my house.
Okay.
They took that one bar right there.
Watch my turtle, little boy.
What's this way?
This is a bedroom. They took another TV out of here. Wait, can you give him some lettuce?
Okay.
They took look at all my cleaning stuff. They took my toilet paper. They took my
Do you know who did it?
Jewelry. And that's what Jamie dips. And Jamie was here.
Well, there's a lot of people who dip. I can't use a dip can to
It's not
find
just
somebody.
that. He took personal things that he's the only one that knew.
Right.
It was
So
in his
I know that's what you're saying, but do you have any proof or evidence that it was him that did this? Because a dip can's not enough proof. I mean, I can
He's the
go out
one
in the
that
street.
told me about the windows and that window. We're going to go out there and I'm going to show you how they busted it on my bedroom. He knew about that. He was the only one that knew where my coins were. He was the only one that knew about my jewelry being in this file cabinet. Because he was staying here and I took him to work for 2 weeks. Matter of fact, they got the pink slip probably to my truck and the pink slip to my 41 Chevy out there. And they ruined my Chevy, and I kept calling you cops, and I asked for Shirley Worley, and nobody would let me talk to her, and everything. And they damaged my vehicle out there, but they supposedly broke a window. See, the window broke. So I haven't even seen it, but I guess they did, and they did. The door on the shed over there.
Like I said, I can't charge somebody unless I have evidence that it was them.
Well, James supposedly put that in there originally and everything, and it's busted.
Yeah, it's pretty busted.
They took Charlotte's computer stuff from the test site.
Okay.
They took all the tools out of here.
Okay, so like I said, I'll leave you a statement, and I just need you to write down everything that's been taken that you know of with estimated values. Yep, that's pretty messed up. Is it unlocked?
I imagine they can get in there now. We did
Oh,
this
there we go.
to try to keep them out. They completely busted the door. We put all these screws in here to try to keep them from.
Sheriff's office, if you're inside, make yourself known.
So they just busted the whole door off. I don't know how much it's going to cost for all this, what they've done.
Well, your car's still here.
Yeah, but they damaged my car. They've been in the bathroom.
It's a beautiful car.
Yes, it is. From Montana.
Okay, let me go grab you those statements. Okay, Deanna?
Huh?
I'm gonna go grab you those statements real quick, okay?
Yeah, they've been in the car. They've been in the shop.
Clearly someone forced entry into the front door. Due to the broken door jamb, there's no signs of blunt force through the door itself. It was through the door jamb. Okay, Deanna. No evidence of who it is. We've got some names, but no actual proof that those are the individuals that did it. Okay, Deanna. We'll give her a statement. We'll have her list down everything that she presumes is missing, either from today, yesterday, the weekend that she was incarcerated, and a case will be pulled for burglary, and it'll get sent to the snag unit and the DA for further if needed. But as of right now, we've got no suspects, no camera footage, nothing like that, just some names to go off of. So we'll see if we can do some digging.
Stay in their cabinet in my shop.
I'm not sure, Deanna. Let me go grab you those statements, okay, hon? I think this is something that's been going on for a while, and it's just gotten worse. So we'll get her these statements and get her started on a basis of what happened. Do you have your ID on you, hon?
What do you need my ID for? You've already had it.
I haven't had it. So, but I need it so I can put you in the system as my victim here. So this is a statement. You're going to fill out your information here.
I heard you say about perjury and stuff, and I'm not perjuring nothing. I'm the victim, and I've called 4 times to your police department.
Who said that?
And even with those wires, and you wouldn't even look at that house being wired by somebody else.
Are you going to stop yelling?
I was in danger.
I can leave. Stop yelling.
I'm getting tired.
You're going to sit there and you're not going to talk while I address you. I'm not sitting here taking it as a joke. I'm not sitting here doing that to you. I'm taking a case for it. I'm pulling a report, and you're sitting here yelling and screaming because you think you're not getting your way.
I'm not getting my way. I'm not.
No,
do you think this is getting my way? Here's the window.
Deanna, hey, listen. If you're not going to stop, I'm not gonna help you, Deanna.
Come on, Deanna, come on now, please.
Did you guys take a picture of that? It's not funny when you lose everything you've got.
South 14. I got one in Nevada.
Department to help you.
Deanna, are you going to calm down? 486-9903.
Because they have all my banking account and routing numbers, and I've been turning all my cards in. I don't have nothing anymore.
I know.
And now I got to go check my storage because they robbed my storage too, and half my stuff is out of my storage. And I came here and laid on that floor over there with nothing in this town. And I went to school and got 8 state and 8 federal certificates. I did all kinds of stuff, did my nursing here. I worked hard for everything I have.
No one's saying you haven't.
It's not funny.
No one's laughing.
I called and I kept asking.
Okay. So, like I said,
I was a machinist, me and my husband. We did aerospace for how many years?
Let me explain these to you, and then I'm going to do a once over again, but I need you to listen. So you're going to put your information here. You're going to write down the list of the items that are taken. You don't have to do it right now. You can do this after you've gone through it all and cleaned it and seen what's missing. You're going to take everything that's missing, you're going to write it down, and you're going to get an estimated value. So TV, $300, estimated, approximate. Watch, $200. Chapstick, $3. You can do that with all the items that are missing, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to do that front and back.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a second one.
I don't even know what you would put a value on.
Hey, listen, Deanna, I get it. I know this is tough. I know this is hard, but you got to relax and you got to listen, okay? I'm giving you a second one in case you run out of space. At the bottom of these, you're going to sign and you're going to date it right here.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I come back tomorrow to pick these up?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been in that trailer and they've stolen all kinds of stuff in there. I have no idea. I know.
Was it your stuff or Charlotte's stuff?
Charlotte's stuff.
Okay.
But I guess when she died, I became heir to all of it.
Did she leave it to you in the will?
Yes, she left it in a will 4 years ago.
Okay.
and everything related.
Okay. So while you're sitting here, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a once over again, and get on my pictures, and then I will come back tomorrow to pick up those statements from you. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just hang out here.
So I guess I just list my own stuff, right?
Yeah, everything that's been stolen and damaged, okay? List the front door, because the front door jam's broken. List all that.
So do I need attachments? Can I use attachments?
Yeah, I got you a second one there. There's front and back to those.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You should have enough space, and if you don't, then you're writing too big. So I got my basic pictures of just the damages. Now I'm gonna do a once over, just in case she comes back in 2 weeks and says that these chairs are missing. I have video and footage showing that these chairs were here at this date and time. And I'll just go through and kind of get a picture of everything. And this will all get uploaded into the case itself.
You can't say anything who it is, you know.
Right, and that's what makes this tough is I can't charge somebody unless I have, you know, video evidence, statement evidence, you know, proof that they're the ones who did it.
My mom was here, and the girl was still here when Chaplain Wade was here, and my mom when they made the report when we were what do you call it? Incarcerated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Incarcerated, and it was Saturday, and the girl actually was watering my animals and saying she's my friend, and I don't know these people.
Okay. Did she have anything then?
And
Did she have any of your property then?
Said that they were moving boxes, and they were asking. They said the cops are on their way, and then my mom said they waited 3 hours with the chaplain, and when I was locked up, what's his name, Mercer or the black man that's a cop, sheriff in the sheriff department. Anyways, he looked at the screen on the video thing, and he said they're in pursuit. He said, come down, because I was talking to her on the phone when all of a sudden she said, oh, we just got here and your gate's wide open and there's a girl watering your dog or something. I'm like, what? And she said, a crippled girl. And she said she knows you. And I'm like, I don't know any crippled girls. You already know I don't.
Okay.
So my mom said, well, the cops are on their way and all this stuff. And they just filled whatever. My mom said she was in a black SUV, and they just took off. And they told the cops, but the cops said they could not file anything because the owner wasn't here.
So I can't speak for that. I can't. That's the past. I can't do anything about it. But as of right now, like, this is what I'm doing going forward. Okay. So if they didn't get any names or license plates or anything like that, I have nothing to go off of other than a black SUV and a crippled girl. Like I said, I could find that could be anybody.
That makes it real fun.
Right. That could be anybody in Pahrump.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been because I don't know any crippled girls. But all this stuff, these wires, these are all the wires they did. Now this wire right here goes for the cooler and stuff. But they even painted it like a professional. See this wire running all the way down here? That was not the cable people. And I'll show you because the cable people come out and I turned it in.
Okay, well, this is Charlotte's place, so we're not going to worry about this for now.
Well, it's all my property.
Right, but this is different. This is wiring as compared to the burglary.
This is what they were doing. They were hiding in there, and they were, because I kept going, how do they know when I'm coming and going? Yes, they were surveilling me.
Did you see any cameras or anything like that?
And see, I'll show you over at my residence.
Are there any cameras or?
Over, and they hooked it into the garage and in the shop.
Okay.
I pulled those wires and they redid it, and I called the cable people. They blew up one of my TVs.
Uh-huh.
And these wires right here, I'll show you right here. They buried them on the ground. And I'll show you around there. The only cable is on the other side.
Right,
of the
Deanna, I'm not a surveillance guy. If they're not cameras or anything like that, I can't.
That is what they were doing. I'm trying to show you so you can.
Right, they're wires. Were there any cameras?
Not there.
Were there any cameras?
They were inside the house.
Okay.
See all this? That's all them. They put that thing in the ground. They hooked those wires and did those wires in the ground. All this stuff was not there. See this tube, put the wires in the tube and all that crap, and coming across here. It goes underground, goes up my thing. This is them. And they also ran tubing in there like a professional in the shop, and they did the electricity. They did water, isn't it water and electricity? Yeah. And they ran it around, and they even rehooked up that bathroom. That stuff was not. We disconnected.
So they connected water and power?
Yes, they did. And so they were doing whatever they were doing in that shop.
Okay.
I didn't know they were doing that. And they broke the screen. It's still like exactly how they had it.
Yeah.
And the window is up, halfway up.
Okay. Well, I mean, they got in from multiple areas.
Yes, they
did.
did.
It wasn't just this area. So I will be back tomorrow around, you said 5 o'clock?
Yeah, that'll give you
4
plenty
o'clock?
of time.
So we might get busy. There might be things that pop up to where we can't come. We got to handle.
That'll be fine because I might not even have it all done until tomorrow.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Deanna.
What was your name?
Deputy Chaplain. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Deputy Chaplain.